Well, come back students. Today we are going to start a new lesson on joining of sentences for the students of West Bengal Board and the ICSE Board. As I told you before, this is the lesson on how two or more simple sentences can be combined into a complex sentence by using a noun clause. If you want to review your concept of a clause, you are humbly directed to watch part 7 of this lesson series. In part 7, I have tried to give you a concept of the clauses and their classification in short. Okay. Now go to the next page. Here you will get the instructions of the two boards, West Bengal Board and the ICSE Board. Read the instructions and see that they are all the same in content but different in language only. If it is necessary, go to part 1 of this lesson series. You will get a full discussion on them there. Okay. Now come to the point. Today we will learn how two or more simple sentences can be combined into a complex sentence or into a complete sentence by using a noun clause. Two or more simple sentences can be combined or joined into a complete sentence, a single sentence, or a complex sentence by using a noun clause. Okay. Naturally, there is a question: what is a noun clause? A noun clause works like a noun in a sentence. I have written it for your convenience. A noun clause works like a noun in a sentence. A noun clause is used in a sentence as a subject of a verb, a postponed subject of a verb. See, these two are the subjects. For this I have used the same ink, a subject of a verb and a postponed subject of a verb. Okay. Next, an object of a verb, an object of a preposition. These two I have written the same ink. Okay. Then number 5, a noun clause is used as a complement of a verb and as a complement of an adjective, written in white. Okay. And number 7, a noun clause is used as an apposition to a noun. These 7 ways you can use a noun clause in a sentence. Okay. Now see a few examples first before going to the practice. Examples. Number 1. See, he is a rich man. It is known to all. Okay. We will use it. We will join the sentences, two sentences, one making a subject and other one is the main one as a subject. See, that he is a rich man is known to all. Is known is a verb and that he is a rich man is a clause and that is used as the subject of the verb is known. Understand? That he is a rich man is a subject of the verb is known. So that he is a rich man is known to all is the combined sentence. Number 2. See, as a postponed subject. See these two sentences. He is a rich man. It is known to all. Okay. So see the combined sentence. It is known to all that he is a rich man. Here it is the subject, but the actual subject is written here. Actual subject is this, that he is a rich man. It is actually ousted, ejected from its place by it. For this it is called a postponed subject. It is removed from its place by this IEIT, it. Okay, this is the concept of a postponed subject. Now see number 3. A noun clause is used as an object of a verb. See these two sentences first. He is a rich man. We know it. We know it. Okay, you see the combined form. We know. Know is the verb. Ask the verb a question with what? What we know. The answer is this, that he is a rich man. So when the verb is questioned with what and whom, the answer we get is an object, you know. So here asks the verb know a question. What we know, the answer is that he is a rich man. So that he is a rich man is an object to the verb no. Answer is object. It is object to the verb no. Okay, this is how a noun clause is used as an object to a verb. Next one, an object of a preposition. See the sentence. He will say something. Everything depends on it. Here see, on is a preposition, you know, and this it is actually an object, and it is called object to the preposition on. Okay, so he will say something. When you get this type of something, that means what? Something means what? Change it into what? So everything depends on it. It means this sentence. He will say what? Combine the sentences. Everything depends on. Up to this we came. Everything depends on it. It means this sentence. This sentence is what? What he will say. So everything depends on what he will say. Here on, you know, is a preposition, and what he will say has occupied the place of it. So it is the object to the preposition on. So is the case with what he will say. It is also an object to the preposition on. Okay, this is the example of an object to the preposition on and an object of a verb. Next one, a noun clause is used as a complement of a verb. Complement. See the sentences, they can understand. He is a good boy. The truth is this. This means he is a good boy. See this. In place of this, I will use he is a good boy. See, the truth is that he is a good boy. Is the verb. So if you cut it here, that he is a good boy, then it will be incomplete. So this part is completing the sense of the verb is. For this it is called complement to the verb is. Okay, complement of a verb. The truth is that he is a good boy. So that he is a good boy is a complement to the verb is. Next one, complement of an adjective. See the sentences. He is a good boy. We are sure of it. Here sure is an adjective. See the combined sentence. We are sure. Sure of what? We are sure. This is an adjective, and if you cut it here, so there will be a lack of sense, sense of completion. So we are sure. Sure of what? The next sentence is completing the sense that he is a good boy. So this is completing the sense of the adjective sure. For this it is called a complement to the adjective sure. Okay, so we are sure that he is a good boy. Another example, that is, a noun clause is used as an apposition to a noun. A noun clause is used as an apposition to a noun. See the examples. He is a rich man. This is a fact. He is a rich man. This is a fact. See, the fact is a noun. So we will write this way. This is a fact, noun. What is the fact? The next part is the explanation of the noun fact. This is the fact that he is a rich man. So it is a noun clause and fact is a noun. For this it is called apposition to the noun fact. This is a fact that he is a rich man. Okay, that he is a rich man is an apposition to the noun fact. Understand? Now we will go to the practice to see what you have learned. Now see, you know how to do the practice. You first copy these sentences, these questions in your exercise books, then pause the video, do the works yourself, and when the works are done, just come here and check your answers with my answers and discussion. Okay, this is the process. Every time I will tell you this. Okay, now start writing. The first one is, he opposed me. He opposed me. I do not know why. I do not know why. Next one, he did this, he did it. I do not know how. He did it, I do not know how. Third one, he has gone to a certain place. He has gone to a certain place. You know it, I have heard it. You know it, I have heard it. Number 4, he will not return soon. He will not return soon. He declared this to be his intention. He declared this to be his intention. Now do the work. Now see your answer. He opposed me. I do not know why. Why? Why he opposed me? You have got very easy sentence. Just write, I do not know. You have got why. Why he opposed me. See, I do not know. Know is the verb, and this part is the object to the verb know. I do not know why he opposed me. Okay. Next one, he did it. I do not know how. This is also the same. Right? Very easy. I do not know how he did it. I do not know. This is the verb. What? The answer is this. How he did it. So this is the object and this is the verb. Okay. Now see this. He has gone to a certain place. Certain place is unknown place. If you get this type of thing, certain place somewhere, immediately write where. Immediately write where. Okay. So he has gone where. You know it. So join these two sentences first. See. You know. You know. It. In place of it, I will use this sentence. You know where. You have got where. Actually, where he has gone. He has gone. So this is the combined form of these two sentences. Still another sentence is there, that I have heard it. It means this sentence. It means this sentence. It means this sentence. You know where he has gone. It means this. So in place of it, I will use this sentence. So the combined form is I have heard. I have heard. So this is the verb, and in place of it we will write this sentence. We will write this. I have heard that you know where he has gone. You know where he has gone. You have got this sentence through two steps. These three sentences are combined here into a single complex sentence through two different stages. Okay, and you know the stages now, and see. This is your answer. I have heard that you know where he has gone. Next one, he will not return soon. He declared this to be his intention. You can write this way. See, he declared. He declared. Up to this, drop this. He declared that he will not return soon. This is your combined sentence. So here he declared, this is the verb and this one is the, this one this is the object. But you may write this in another way. If you don't drop this to be his intention, you may write this way also. He declared his intention. After that we'll write that, the same thing, that he will not return soon. This intention is the noun, and the next part is the clarification of this noun. So the next part is the noun clause apposition to the noun intention. So you may join these two sentences in two ways. First one is this and the second one is this. Okay, now you have got your answers. Now go to the second sheet and do the same. Copy them in your exercise books one by one and do the works, and later check the works with my works. Okay, now see. He helped me in my trouble. I never forget it. He helped me in my trouble. I never forget it. Number 2, you have insulted him. You have insulted him. This is his complaint. complaint. This is his complaint. Number 3, someone did the work. I know the man. You may be sure of it. Someone did the work. I know the man. You may be sure of it. Number 4, someone will be selected to watch my work. Someone will be selected to watch my work. My reputation will depend on him. My reputation will depend on him. Now copy them and do the works. Then check your works with my works. Okay. Now see the answers. He helped me in my trouble. I never forget it. It means the idea of this sentence. So start writing this sentence first. See, I never forget. In place of it, I will write this sentence. I never forget that he helped me in my trouble. So forget is the verb, and this part, that he helped me in my trouble, is the object to the verb, object to the verb, forget. Okay, so I never forget that he helped me in my trouble. Number 2, you have insulted him. This is his complaint. So you are right. This is his complaint that, this is noun, that you have insulted him. Insulted him. That you have insulted him is a noun clause, and this is a noun. So this noun clause is in apposition to the noun complaint. So this is apposition. Apposition to the noun complaint. To the noun complaint. Okay. Number 3. Someone did the work. When you get someone, immediately put who. Someone will be turned into who. I know the man. So the man, in place of the man, use who did the work first. I know, in 2 steps I will do the work. I know, next this part, who did the work. Who did the work. So 2 sentences are now combined. Now this one, you may be sure of it. In place of it, I'll use this combined part. See, next step, you may be sure. This is an adjective. That one, that I know who did the work. That I know who did the work, this part, who did the work, together is the complement to this adjective, sure. This is an adjective. So this is the noun clause, adjective to the complement to the adjective, sure. That I know who did the work. Okay. Number 4, again someone. Someone means you will do who. Someone means who. Okay, someone who will be selected to watch my work, and my reputation will depend on him. Here on him, in place of him, we'll use who will be selected, and see what happens. My reputation will depend on, then start this, on who will be selected to watch my work. Okay, my reputation will depend on is the preposition, who will be selected to watch my work. This part is an object to the preposition on. This is an object to the preposition on. Okay, now this is your answer. Now go to the next sheet. See what is there. He has given up his studies. I do not know it. Copy them as usual, as you are doing in your exercise book. Then do the works. Then check your works with my works. Number 2, he will not survive. He will not survive. It is certain. Number 3, he will not do the job. He will not do the job. It is his intention. It is his intention. Number 4, perhaps better luck is in store for us. Perhaps better luck is in store for us. We hope so. Okay, so do the works, then pause the video, do the works, then check your answer with my answer. Now we'll see the answer. Okay, he has given up his studies. I do not know it. Very easy. In place of it, we'll use this. Start. I do not know. I do not know that he has given up his studies. Know is the verb, and that he has given up his studies is an object. I do not know what. This is the answer, so it is an object. That he has given up his studies, an object to the verb know. This is an object to the verb know. Okay, very easy. Now this one, he will not survive, it is certain. Very easy. It is certain, adjective. What is certain? First write it is certain. It is certain that he will not survive. It is certain that he will not survive. Okay, certain is an adjective, and this one is the complement to this adjective. With this part, the meaning of certain is getting complete, so it is called the complement. You know, complement to the adjective certain. Okay, now this one, he will not do the job. It is his intention. What is his intention? Right, it is his intention. It is his intention. It is his intention, a noun, that he will not do the job. He will not do the job. It is his intention. This one is the noun, and this one, you know, apposition to the noun. It is explaining this noun, so it is apposition to the noun intention. Okay, apposition to the noun intention. The last one here, perhaps better luck is in store for us. We hope so. So, in place of so, we'll use this, that we hope. We hope. When you use hope, perhaps will be out. We hope that better luck. We hope that better luck is in store for us. In store for us. Here hope is the verb, and the next one is the object to this verb. This part. Object to the verb, hope. Okay, so this is the answer. Now go to the next sheet and see what is there. Here also copy the sentences in your notebook, in your exercise book, and do the works, then check your works with my works. Okay, now see, he has gone to the wall. It is known to all. He has gone to the wall. It is known to all. Number 2, it will rain tonight. It will rain tonight. I am sure of it. I am sure of it. Number 3, the monsoon will set in shortly. The monsoon will set in shortly. It is the weather forecast. It is the weather forecast. This forecast cheers the farmers. This forecast cheers the farmers. And number 4, is there any hope of his success? Is there any hope of his success? That was my question. So these are the 4 questions. Copy them in your exercise book one by one. Then pause the video and do the works. Now see the answer. He has gone to the wall. It is known to all. You know it very well what it is. It is known to all that he has gone to the wall. It is known, it is the subject, but actual subject is this, so it is called postponed subject. Postponed subject of the verb is known. Postponed subject of the verb is known. Okay, so this is the subject and this is called this subject, but actual subject is this. Actual subject. Postponed, removed, postponed. Okay, now go there to the second question. It will rain tonight, I am sure of it. Sure. This, in this place I will use the other sentence. I am sure. I am sure. Sure is the adjective, you know, and this will be the complement to this adjective. So I am sure that it will rain tonight. I am sure, this is the adjective and this is the complement. Okay, I am sure that it will rain tonight. Number 3, the monsoon will set in shortly. It is the weather forecast, and this forecast cheers the farmers. So this forecast means this weather forecast cheers the farmers. So write these two sentences, combine these two sentences first. The weather forecast cheers the farmers. Okay, what is the weather forecast? This is the answer. The monsoon will set in shortly. We will put this here. This is the weather forecast, noun phrase, that means noun, and this sentence, the monsoon will set in shortly, will explain this noun as an apposition. See, right? The weather forecast, the weather forecast, weather forecast. What is the weather forecast? That the monsoon will set in shortly, that the monsoon will set in shortly is a noun clause explaining the weather forecast as an apposition. So the weather forecast that the monsoon will set in shortly cheers the farmers. Cheers the farmers. Okay, this is your answer. This is your answer. The weather forecast that the monsoon will set in shortly cheers the farmers. Now number 4, is there any hope of his success? That was my questions. That was my question. You may start, that was my question, but generally at this place we use it. It was my question. If it is an interrogative sentence, you know the rule of narration change. So add this way. It was my question. If there is, but it will be was, because this verb is the past tense. Past. This one is past. For this one will be past. If there was any hope of his success. Stop. It was my question if there was any hope of his success. Okay, my question. What is my question? Here, noun, and the next part is the explanation of this noun. So, for this it is called an apposition to this noun. Okay, this is your answer. See if there is any sheet or not. Yes, still another sheet. Now here also copy these questions in your exercise book and do the works, then check your answer with my answer. Okay, now see question number 1. Somir got plaqued in the examination. That surprised me. Somir got plaqued in the examination. That surprised me. Number 2. The boys made a noise in the class. The boys made a noise in the class. The headmaster wanted to know the reason. The headmaster wanted to know the reason. Number 3. He was innocent. He was innocent. That was the verdict of the jury. 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 Verdict of the jury. Okay. Number 4. It was your duty to make the best use of your time at school. It was your duty to make the best use of your time at school. You found this out at last. You found this out at last. Okay. Now pause the video and do the works, and when the works are done, come and check your answer with my answer. Okay, now see the answer. Somir got plaqued in the examination. That surprised me. That surprised me. We may combine these two sentences in two ways. First, see. In place of that, I told you just a little ago that it surprised me. It surprised me that Somir got plaqued in the examination. In the examination. Okay, that this one is used here as a postponed subject. This is the subject and this is the actual subject postponed. Okay, we can write another way. This way. First write this one. Put the actual subject. That Somir got plaqued in the examination. That Somir got plaqued in the examination. This will be the subject. This will be the subject. That Somir got plaqued in the examination surprised me. Surprised me. This is the verb. Verb. So the whole clause is the subject of this verb, surprised. Okay, so here it is the subject but postponed subject, but here also, here it is the real subject. Here also it is the subject, and here it is the subject, but here it is postponed subject and it is the real subject. Next one. The boys made a noise in the class. The headmaster wanted to know the reason. The reason means why. In place of this, we will write this one with this why. See, the headmaster wanted to know why the boys made a noise in the class. Why the boys made a noise in the class is a noun clause, object to this verb, know, that means total verb, wanted to know. Okay, this is the verb, and why the boys made a noise in the class is the object. You have already learned. Next one, he was innocent. That was the verdict of the jury. I told you, in this place use it. So write this. It was the verdict of the jury. Okay, this is the subject, but actual subject is this, that he was innocent. So it is the subject, and that he was innocent is what you say, postponed subject, and this is the subject, but the real subject is that he was innocent. Okay, you may put the real subject at the right place this way, that he was innocent. This is the clause, and this is the place of the subject. So that he was innocent was, this is the verb, was the verdict of the jury. Okay, so this is the verb was, and this is the subject. This is the verb and this is the subject. Okay, number 4, it was a duty to make the best use of your time at school. You found this out at last. So use this first. See, you found out at last. In place of this, we'll use this. You found out at last that it was your duty to make the best use of your time at school. You found out at last that it was your duty to make the best use of your time at school. Okay, here found out is the verb, and that is the clause object to this verb, found out, that it was your duty to make the best use of your time at school is the object to this verb, found out. Okay, so this is the answer to your sheet number 5. See, another sheet is there. Okay, so copy these also in your exercise book and do the works one by one, and then check your answer with my answer. See the questions. You have succeeded very well. You have succeeded very well. This was news to us. It gave us much pleasure. You have succeeded very well. This was news to us. It gave us much pleasure. Number 2. He is going somewhere. He is going somewhere. I do not know. His best friends do not know. His best friends do not know. Number 3. He cannot resist your claims. He cannot resist your claims. He cannot deny your merits. He cannot deny your merits. You may be sure of it. You may be sure of it. Number 4. Your hopes about your son's future may or may not be fulfilled. Your hopes about your son's future may or may not be fulfilled. time alone will show. Time alone will show. So boys and girls, students, do the works first. Pause the video and do the works. Then when the works are done, come and check your works with my works. Okay. Now see your answer. You have succeeded very well. This was news to us. It gave us much pleasure. It means what? The news. See, combine these two sentences first. The news gave us much pleasure. See, these two sentences are combined. This was news to us. It gave us much pleasure. The news gave us much pleasure. Now, the news is a noun. We'll use this one as an apposition to this noun. So write this. The news that you have succeeded. You have succeeded very well. The news that you have succeeded very well. Next one, gave us much pleasure. Gave us much pleasure. That you have succeeded very well is the noun clause. Apposition to the noun. Apposition to the noun. News. Apposition to the noun. News. The news that you have succeeded very well gave us much pleasure. Okay. Next one. He is going somewhere. You know, somewhere means where. Where? We'll start the sentence where. Where he is going. It is done. I do not know. His best friends do not know. Combine these two sentences first. With I do not know, his best friends do not know. That means neither I nor his best friends. Neither I nor his best friends know. Done. These two parts are combined, and the rest part is lying down where he is going. Know where he is going. Here, know is the verb, and where he is going is the object. You know, is the object. Noun clause used here as an object to the verb know. Okay. Now, number 3. He cannot resist your claims. He cannot deny your merits. You may be sure of it. You know, at this place we will use this. So write this one first. You may be sure that this one cannot resist your claims, cannot deny your merits. So we'll use here neither nor. So you may be sure, this is an adjective and that one will be the complement to this adjective. You may be sure that he can, use neither here, he can neither resist your claims nor deny your merits. Done. You may be sure, this is an adjective. This is an adjective. The rest part is the complement to this adjective. You have learned that he can neither resist your claims nor, this is neither nor, N-O-R, nor deny your merits. You may be sure that he can neither resist your claims nor deny your merits. Okay. Now this one, the last question, I think. Your hopes about your son's future may or may not be fulfilled. Time alone will show. So what? So this. So start with time. Time alone will show whether you may use if also, whether your hopes about your son's future, time alone will show whether your hopes about your son's future will be, not maybe, will be. You have used whether, so it will be will be fulfilled or not. Okay. So is the verb and the rest part is the noun clause object to this verb will show, not so, will show. So time will show, time alone will show whether your hopes about your son's future will be fulfilled or not. Okay. So this is your answer. Okay students, this much today. If you like the lesson, share it with your friends and classmates. I will come back soon with another useful lessons for you. So stay tuned, stay attached. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you. See you soon.